Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Joe Mendez, aka Joey Montanda, and I just want to come to y'all today to explain what I just posted and what all it is. Like just straight. So I'm gonna call this video my explanation, by the way. But what I'm doing, and see, this is what I thought of, and people think of crazy things, and the best thing you can just do is accept it. Because whenever they think of crazy things, if it's for the better or more, then you should just try to at least figure out why they're doing what they're doing. And this is my reasoning. I feel like me growing up as a kid, I wasn't really given a lot, you know what I mean? I was kind of like one of those kids that got something that didn't make you popular, but something that made you feel good. And so what I decided I was gonna do, by the way, is called there's a fundraiser, and it's called Joey Montanda, and this is the Joey Montanda movement, which means, you know, it makes a reasoning for what we do and why we do it. See, we revolve around money and reasoning, and the reasoning we follow money is because it is, and I believe it's the root of all evil. But if you use that money for good, nevertheless, then it can be helpful in a life situation. So I thought about this, and this isn't something I just thought about tonight. This is something I've been thinking about, and what I've been trying to do is make a fundraiser. So what I'm going to try to do is get money right here every time y'all view or click or like one of my things onto, let me hide those numbers, onto these, or onto, if I can find it, I already had it out, if I can find it somewhere. It probably fell, which is not good, but I'll end up finding it later. But it's another card. And what I was wanting to do is every single time, like, because the way it goes, and I'm not going to explain a whole lot of it and what happened, but I'm just going to let you know everything that I'm doing is very strictly legal. By the way, just in case if anybody's looking to pin anything on me, everything's illegal. So what you basically can do is, if you want to support it, and if you don't want to support it, feel free. If you don't, you're like, no, this kid's a liar, and this is, go ahead, man. Don't, if you don't want to, then don't. You just be like, no, he's not real, and whatever you want to think. But for those of you that really are supporters and that really want to support me and that really want to do this, we can, if you want, and this all goes through my audiences who see all this. And so whenever I do this, I just want y'all to know that not only is it a blessing to me, but it would be a blessing to other people. And I hope that not only I can change your lives, but it's through your likes and your viewings and your clickings of your buttons that actually provide this for people. And not a lot of people out there have what other people have, and that's just the fact of the movement, is to have what other people don't have. My somewhat called grandma, or step grandma, she was like, you need to buy some socks because you don't have any. And I thought about it. I was like, I wonder who, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's see, me being broke right now, you're like, I can't, you know what I mean? That's your opinion. It's like, I can't, but I'm getting paid tomorrow. So and just for another thing, I work for my money, so I don't, this is right, this is all strictly for this. And then it's very professional, and what I'm trying to do right now has nothing to do with the money figure. It has everything to do with people. That's what I'm trying to do, is get people united. By the way, that's my word, united. Ironic, but that's what I'm trying to do, is get people united. That's this whole movement, that's this whole thing that's in my head. It's just the whole thought of movement and trying to uplift people instead of push them down. This is what this is for. And if I'm the only one that's going to step up and try to change people's lives, and instead of, you see that old lady that needs help with their groceries out in her car, she needs help opening her door, and you just keep walking. That's you. Like, that's literally you. I'm trying to change this. It's me, one only. I'm the only one. And so, by being the only one, I ask y'all to stand up and stay united if y'all want. And if you don't want to, feel free to do what you do. So, this is a Joey Montana message, and by supporting this or liking this, I'll probably end getting money for this too, by the way. So if you like it, then yes, it's going directly towards that. But if you don't, well then, I mean, it's cool. I mean, you don't, I guess you have, you might have other things, you're doing. So thank you for spending time with me today, and I will be uploading more videos and posting pictures of things, you know what I mean? And it's not one of those, it's not one of those gory pictures you see of people and it says like for $1. No, it has nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with anything that I'm doing. But I am standing up and saying that we can be united as one. So this has been Joy Montana Message, and I'll see y'all later. Peace and God bless.